Okay, and welcome to section 4.6, which deals with similar figures, but we're going to focus on the similar triangles and what that means. So two triangles that have the same shape are similar when their corresponding sides are proportional or they have the same ratio. So for example, these triangles are similar. So you have here 3, 4, 5, and notice the other triangle is 6, 8, 10. So it's basically twice as large as this one, or you can think of this one as is half as large as triangle. We'll call this A, triangle B. Okay, so we can set the sides up as a proportion. So you can say 4 is to 8 in the same way that 3 is to 6. Okay, and then if you wanted to check that, cross multiply, 24 equals 24, and that's correct. Okay. So in general, we can write the corresponding sides as ratios, and then set them equal to each other which is the definition of proportionality, right? When ratios are the same. So let's say here, in general, you have, here's ABC, some triangle. And then you have DEF, okay? So small, middle, largest side. Because if you ever get stuck figuring out what sides to compare, just think of it smallest to smallest, middle to middle, largest to largest, okay? And it has to be in the same way. So you could say that A corresponds to D with side D, so then the ratio would be A over D, okay? And B corresponds to E, so you would write B over E, and then C corresponds to F, and you would write C over F. So notice we went this triangle to this triangle to this side, okay? That way we can say, we can write them equivalent. We can write, now we can write A is to D as B is to E in the same way that C is to D. So of course, usually these will all be numbers or sometimes a variable when we're wanting to solve. So let's go ahead and do an example. Okay, so here we have two triangles are similar. Find side X. The triangles are similar, therefore their sides are proportional. They might not always be in the same, the same order, because sometimes you'll have to maneuver them a little bit. But that's okay. In this case, they are pretty much the same order. So we could say X is to 5 in the same way that 24 is to 6. Okay? So let's go ahead and solve it. You can also have set up using 28 and 7. That's fine. So let's cross multiply. We get 6x is equal to 24 times 5, which is 120, and then divide by 6, and you would get that x is equal to 20. Okay? Not too bad. So let's try this one. Now you try. I'll wait 10 seconds. You can pause it. I'll pause it, or you can pause it. Okay, so then you have 10 is to 25 as 14 is to x. Then we cross multiply, we get 10x is equal to, and then 25 times 14, I have to actually think about this one. Let's see, 25 times 14, that should be 350. Okay, now solving for x, we divide both sides by 10. X is equal to 35, and that is it. Now this can go to similar figures as well. You could use the same logic for rectangles, trapezoids and different shapes, but for now we're just going to talk about triangles. Okay, so your super fun homework is section 4.6, 1 through 10 all. That concludes the chapter, so make sure that you do the review, as we'll have a chapter quiz coming up. Okie dokie, have a good one, and I will see you guys on the next video. Oh wait, the secret word. The secret word will be, the secret word is Painting, as in I own a painting. Okay, so that's our secret word for this video. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next video.